Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. I have got my Meijer haul for you guys today. We ended up spending a little much out of pocket, but I did wind up getting, actually, I got Christmas gifts that I'm going to give to family. And then on top of that too, also ended up doing their big sort of, again, their like 7 for 7 sale, which is normally my like once a month stock up on certain items, like especially snack stuff sort of, that we normally don't wind up going through in a whole, or we go through pretty much in a whole month, but they normally only run this sale about once a month, and sometimes they don't have the same deals too. Like this week they actually had a couple things that I haven't seen included in the sale before included in it, which was really cool. So that was actually the bulk of what we ended up doing. So most of the items we got were all for $1, but then there was a handful of other things we ended up doing too, and some of the other, like I said, deals that were going on. So overall, everything worked out exactly actually as I had planned. There's a couple things I wasn't too sure that were going to work, but they did. And then on top of that though, there were a couple things that I was going to do that then I found out the Ibotta offers were gone when I went into the store. Or I think that was actually it. I think it was maybe just on 2 things. And like I said, I think that was it. So anyways though, I'll share with you guys everything that was going on. Like I said, we spent a little much out of pocket, but we actually, once we got the rebates back, we saved more than what we actually ended up like spending as a net cost, which is cool. So that's why I will share all of this with, like I said, with you guys as far as deals going on and all that, which is again pretty cool because like I said, there were some really good ones. I actually had several offers work out to be free, so again, all that stuff's really cool. And I will also share with you guys too, the bulk of sort of almost like a quarter of what we ended up actually spending out of pocket was for the Christmas gifts, but again too, I ended up getting that back in rebates from Ibotta. So that's why, like I said, I'll share with you guys all of that. So in total, for all these items on the table here, would have cost $152.43. We ended up spending $90.42 and saved $62.01, and ended up getting back $26.65, making my net cost $63.77 for all these items. And again too, including that like savings wise versus what the retail cost of these items was compared to my net cost, the savings was like $88.66, which is really cool. I'll start off with the 7 for 7. So long as you bought 7 or more products, you got all the items for $1. So I ended up doing clearly much more than that because it was pretty much up to this point in the table. So I feel like I ended up getting a lot of these items. There's a handful of things too that are also on sale that I didn't take advantage of, but most of these were ones that I either thought were really good deals, cheaper than what we can get them for at other stores, and also deals that I was able to do with some of the coupons that I had available as well. So to start off with, the Meijer broths, these were on sale for $1. I picked up 2 of the chicken and 2 of the beef. I don't currently need them for any recipes that I'm doing, but I thought this would be good to put in the pantry because I think we are just about out of chicken broth, so I thought that would be a good time to go ahead and stock up. I think I have the ones that I have for chicken noodle soup that I have out in the freezer, but I don't freeze the broth with the soup, so I just add that when I cook it. So I think that's why, like I said, I have that separate. And so other than that, I actually think we're out of chicken broth, so it was a good time to pick that up for only $1. And then also too, this that I have not seen as part of the sale before is on these Capri Suns. They were also $1, which is like super really retail at $3.19 at the store, so getting them for $1 and saving $2.19 is awesome. That's actually like really the cheapest I think I've ever seen Capri Sun on sale for. So that was a really good deal. We went ahead and picked up 4 of those. I also picked up 4 of the, 2 of the Austin crackers. They also had the Lance crackers on sale for $1, so I picked up 2 of each. They also had Meijer corn chips. We picked up 2 of those, and then also 2 of the Meijer puffs. So I picked up 4 of those in total. And like I was saying too, some of that, like the snack stuff, the crackers, the, you know, chips, all that kind of stuff, those are normally, again, things that, like Jack just finished off, I think we got like the cheese puffs before, and he just finished those off like last week. So like I said, between the last month that we ended up, you know, having these sales, we like just used those up. It's not like we're going through these in like a week and then have to go and get more. Like I said, normally it sort of lasts in the pantry for about a month, and then again too, when the sale rolls around again, hopefully they have them included and we can go ahead and pick up a couple more again as well, along with the pretzels as well. So I actually picked these up in anticipation for Christmas, because we normally do pretzel rods, like the chocolate covered pretzels, and then with the wafer style ones, I normally wind up doing like either the Hershey Kisses or the Rolos. So those were also $1, but the really awesome thing is that they have like sort of customized coupons, like based on your shopping habits as well, that are like sort of in a different part of the M-Perks, like your M-Perks account. So you can go through and check those, and a lot of times they'll have them, like I said, based on sort of more your shopping habits and things like that. So I've gotten coupons in the past for like free avocados. I think I've gotten 2 of those before. I also think I might have gotten one for free pretzels, but I had that again for this month. So I was able to get one of these for free. So I only ended up paying really $1 for the 2 pretzels, or, you know, like 50 cents sort of each is the way I looked at it, because again too, I'm going to need these for Christmas anyway. So that's awesome, again, when I can start thinking about sort of the baking, you know, desserts and things like that for the holidays anyway, and go ahead and pick these up ahead of time for, like I said, pretty much 50 cents each is awesome. They also had too, they had different canned vegetables on sale for $1, which is not really good, especially because right now Aldi just did like a Thanksgiving rollback sort of, where they're rolling back their prices like compared to last year's like Thanksgiving sales and prices and things like that. So right now their canned vegetables I think are 49 cents. So this is not really that great of a deal. However, I did have 50 cents off of any Del Monte cut green beans, like that was also one of those personalized coupons. So I was able to get that for only 50 cents, which is a penny more than Aldi's price for name brand. I actually thought that was really awesome, basically for the same price. So I went ahead and picked that up. They also had onions on sale for $1 for a 3-pound bag. They also had Gala apples and one other variety. I can't remember which one, but they had them on sale for $1. And here's the other thing too. I also had $1.50 off of any bagged apples. So these are the 3-pound bag of Gala apples, like I was saying, and they had, like I said, the personalized coupon was for $1.50. So I actually ended up getting a bag of apples completely for free, which is, again, awesome. So, like I said, I went ahead and picked up one of those. They also had these Roma single pizzas for $1. I picked up 4 of these. These are just really nice and convenient if we don't want to go out and get food and save money by staying in, but we can just go ahead and heat these up. They take a couple minutes to throw in the oven, and a little bit more convenient than having the giant big boxes of pizzas sometimes too, and we can do just one for everybody. So like I said, those are really nice. They also had Snickers on sale for $1, which again too wouldn't really be that great of a price, but I did have $1 off 2 M-Perks coupon, so I was able to use that. I only paid $1 for 2 or 50 cents each, which makes that a really good deal. They also had the Tostino's pizza rolls, the 15 counts. This doesn't work out to be the best price ever for like the 15 rolls, but my mom loves the convenience of being able to take these with her to work when she goes to work, and so I thought that these are awesome. She always asks like, do we have those? And I'm like, yeah, we just pull one out, and then she just brings it to work with her and then just heats it up for like her, I don't know if I call it lunch because it's like 3 in the morning or whatever. I think like sometimes when she takes her break, but you know, she can have those for, you know, like her work. So that's why. And in addition to that too, I also had one of those 25% off personal coupons as well, because I bought these in the past during the sale. So they gave me 25 cents off. So like one of them was 75 cents. The other ones were $1. So like I said, that's actually, again, a pretty decent price. And again too, for the convenience of her just being able to take one to work is also really nice. They also had these Breakstone cottage cheese, like double sort of things where they have the little sides that you can add in with the cottage cheese. Those were also on sale for $1. The bonus part to that was I had a rebate for 75 cents that you get back for buying one, and it was a limit of 5. So I picked up 5, got them each for $1. I paid $1.25 net cost for those, which is awesome. So again, those were all of my really good deals. I think those were all the coupons, like I said, that I had that were included in, you know, those sales and everything like that. But again, too, got a couple little freebies in there, some really other cheap deals. And again, too, I'm looking to think about like, you know, Christmas already and stuff like that with the pretzels, even to the green beans for doing like green bean casserole. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is sort of, again, anticipation of, you know, sort of Christmas and everything like that. And, you know, just holidays in general as well. So, you know, for Thanksgiving, we'll probably do green bean casserole, but I might need another can. We actually might have more cans in the pantry anyway. The other you know, the other sales that were not part of that 7 for 7 were these ones. So they did have the Smithfield bacon. This was on sale for $3.99, and there was $1.50 off when you bought 2, making them $3.25 each, which I compared this to Walmart, and it's actually, winds up being the cheapest, like per ounce or pound or whatever, even though it is 12 ounces, like compared to even their like bulk size bacon. I think it's actually a couple like cents or 0.cents cheaper per ounce or whatever, than actually getting like their big bulk size. And again too, I'm thinking for, you know, again, Christmas morning, because these will stay good until February, or we can freeze them too and use them after that. But, you know, Christmas morning, Thanksgiving morning, something like that, we can have crackling bacon. So I thought that was actually a pretty good price. Aldi's price might be a tad bit cheaper, like maybe they're $2.99, I don't know, maybe they're $2.50, or you know, $3.50 or something like that, which would make them more money, I don't know. But I do know, compared to, like I said, Walmart's price, I know that this is cheaper, and normally I try and stay off Walmart's price because it's very, very close a lot of times to Aldi's anyway. So that's kind of how I know a lot of times like what I'll wind up paying for something, on what they have their things for. You know, like I said, in this case it was bacon, and I knew that that was cheaper than getting it there, so I went ahead and picked that up. The other thing too that they had was the cremette pasta. This was on sale, or I think it's normal price, $1.39. They had a 40-cent off M-Perks coupon, so I paid 99 cents for that. But they also had 40 cents that you get back from Ibotta for buying one. So in turn, I only ended up paying 59 cents for that. And that's awesome too, because again, I'm thinking Thanksgiving, we needed more elbow macaroni for doing mac and cheese. And I already actually have the cheese for it. I just don't have the pasta. So for getting that for, again, super cheap right now, that's awesome. Again, thinking towards like Thanksgiving or possibly Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve, something like that. I don't know what we're going to do, but that's still a really great price. And then also too, they had this Good Culture sour cream. This was on sale for $2.79. They had a $1 off M-Perks coupon, making it $1.79, which is a decent price for like the 1 pound. I think it's close to that at Aldi's price. I did get one package that was a little cheaper last week, but again too, we do sort of go through sour cream, like we're doing tacos for dinner tonight, so we kind of go through sour cream a little quickly. Then also too, this Finish, the hygienic dishwasher cleaner. I did pick up one of these last week. I haven't used it yet, but they are normal price at $4.69. There's a $1.50 off M-Perks coupon, plus you also get $1.50 back from Ibotta. So you get $3 in total, you know, off basically after both of the coupon and the rebates, making it just $1.69, which I don't think is too bad of a price. Normally a lot of this stuff like dishwasher cleaner and like washing machine cleaner and stuff like that is normally actually pretty expensive, especially too because you're supposed to do it every like month or so. So again, it can add up when you're buying a lot of them. So I now have 2 of these that I can use, and like I said, this works out to be, you know, like I said, much cheaper than what it actually retails at. Then this was also, so that was one of the deals I did last week. This was also a similar deal to what I did last week as well, with this pastaroni like heat and eat sort of like sides. So for those, they are normal price $2.39. I bought 2 for $4.78. Last week I had a $1 off of 2 M-Perks coupon. This week, or like after last week's shopping trip, a $1 off of 2 Catalina printed out for me. So I went ahead and decided I was going to do the same deal just with the Catalina this week, since I used up my M-Perks coupon already. So I ended up paying $3.78, and then you get $1 back from Ibotta for buying 1, and it's a limit of 5. So I was able to redeem that twice, getting back $2, making my net cost $1.78 for 2, or 89 cents each. And like I was telling you guys too, these are really convenient for doing like as like a side dish, or you know, something like that as well, or just again to a really fast meal, if you know, or you know, if only one person's home or something like that, to just heat it for themselves. So like I said, those are pretty convenient. The thing is too, is that I got another Catalina that printed out again for $1 off of 2. So I might go ahead and pick up another 2 next week if they have them too, because I think that's actually a pretty decent side. And like I said too, normally convenience food costs a little bit more money, but again, when I can actually get like a pretty cheap deal on that kind of stuff, I don't mind that, especially for again under $1. And then the other thing too, they had the Angel Soft 32 mega rolls of toilet paper. That was on sale for $19.99. They had a $1 off and perks coupon, so I paid $18.99, and then I also got a $1 back from Ibotta, making it $17.99. Like I was telling you guys too, normally like Walmart's price for mega rolls is about anywhere between like $1 to 75 cents. So I know if I'm getting them for a little bit cheaper than that, that's a good price. This actually works out to be about 50 cents, a little bit over 50 cents per roll, which is awesome for, again, a mega rolls. In all honesty too, I think that with what what was happening with toilet paper a while ago, sort of changed up to a little bit of the toilet paper industry, honestly, because I used to not see a lot of packs of toilet paper have the mega rolls. It used to always be double rolls, and I'll be honest too, these do not look super insanely huge to me like what the mega rolls used to be. Now I think they're still bigger, and like the counts, per, sheet or whatever is still pretty high, but I don't think that it's still where the mega rolls used to be previously, before, again, the, everything with toilet paper and supply and stuff like that sort of changed a little bit. So like I said too, I think that, we also have to look at like the sheets as well, how many sheets it also has, because like one brand's mega roll compared to another brand's mega roll is something completely different, and so that's also the thing. These mega rolls might be compared more to somebody else's, like a double roll. So again, too, while they say that, that doesn't mean that it's just across the board, like all mega rolls are, exactly the same size. Again, too, it depends on brands. So, like I said, this brand, again, might be a little bit cheaper. That's why, and a little bit smaller than, again, what I got the Cottonelle for last week. So I am like stocked up in toilet paper right now because I've gotten so many deals over the last, this week and last week on toilet paper, which is really awesome. That means, again, I don't have to pay for it when it comes to, we run out and we need it for, that's one thing too that we will always run out of. We're always going to need toilet paper. So like I said too, that's one thing that is, we can stock up on when we get a really good sale, because again, it's shelf stable. So toilet paper is not going bad. Getting really good deals on those and everything like that is, like I said, when we want to stock up on those kind of things. Then lastly, this was my favorite deal that I did last week, and I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give these for Christmas gifts this year because I got such a good deal on these. So these Fannie Mae S'mores snack mix, they also had the peppermint kind, which I really wanted to get because I think that screams Christmas, but I couldn't find those anywhere in the store. I even tried like more of the like they had the like holiday stuff sort of in like the main aisle. I couldn't find those. I found these in the actual like candy aisle, but their normal price, these ones, $4.19. I think the s'more ones are $4.49 or something like that, but they're $4.19, and from Ibotta you get $3 back for buying one. So I ended up buying 5 because the limit for Ibotta is 5. I ended up spending a little over $20 for all of these, but I will wind up getting back in total, $15. So I paid $5.95 for 5 of them, which, like I said, a little under $6 that I'm going to be able to give to family for Christmas. So that's why, like I said, I'm going to put these aside and use these actually for Christmas gifts, and like for myself. And I'm also think I'm going to make, they have little like DIY sort of Pinterest, those like not the hot chocolate, like hot chocolate bombs, but the hot chocolate like spoons, which is kind of similar, but it's just, I feel like a little bit more simplistic. But I think I'm going to make those to go in addition with these and just do it as a cute little like treat basket sort of thing or something like that. And again too, I can do it for insanely cheap, and Fannie Mae is, a premium chocolate brand. So, everybody loves getting chocolate for Christmas. It's a nice little treat to get some finer chocolate for Christmas. So that's why I thought, like I said, I would go ahead and pick these up since I can get such a great deal on them and give them, like I said, as Christmas presents this year to my family. So that was, like I said, we spent about, like I said, $20 really on these, but I got almost all of that, again, most of that back from the Ibotta, but again, compared to spending almost $100, 20 of that was just for these. But again, too, I got all that pretty much back. So my Christmas gifts, like I said, is, I can probably do that with the little hot chocolate stir spoons for probably about, $10 in total, and give them to everybody for Christmas gifts this year, which I think is awesome. So but again, I'm pretty happy with that pickup and our whole haul in general this week as well. Like I was saying too, I'm looking forward to starting the holiday stuff, the Thanksgiving, the Christmas, New Year's Eve, any of those kind of things. I think you know, I'm thinking about right now. So that's why I'm trying to keep my eye out sort of for some of those really good deals that I can get on those things. But anyways guys, yes, that is everything from Meijer. Anyways guys, like I was saying, all of that stuff, you know, again, really good deals, all the stuff that we can get you know, and save too on the holidays, because again too, that is, you know, like where a lot of times a big chunk of grocery budget winds up going. But if I can start looking at, again, deals for, you know, into the future right now, that's really awesome. So anyways guys, I think I'm gonna get all this stuff put away and end today's vlog here. But if you guys did enjoy today's vlog, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.